Morning. I would have done this sooner, but I got home from work to find out I'd left every single item of personal washing kit in the truck. So I had to go out and buy some. This is what I wanted to do the other day quickly before I start. This is a message to the CPS indeed, so this is quite relevant actually, some of it. Last year, they had me on Section 127 of the Communications Act, Section 1A. Right, that was an unlawful arrest. We know this because professional standards have spent 7 months investigating it and don't want to give me an answer because they have no record of me being formally, verbally arrested or charged because they're all lying bastards. So then they came round this year when it all kicked off again, which I'll get into in a minute. It was a phone call I'd forgotten I'd had, to be honest. Then they started all the visits and yeah, you know. So then they came around and decided eventually they had 10 weeks to get an arrest warrant for this indictable offence. They didn't bother because they had no fucking evidence. So then they decided to use PACE. And some copper somewhere said, I have reasonable cause to believe he's committed a criminal offence. Suddenly, out of the blue. Nothing's happened before this. Except 3 visits and a phone call. Oh, and a letter I got as well from some sergeant, I think it was, saying I was deliberately avoiding the police. Well, why wouldn't you fucking deliberately avoid a bunch of psychotic fucking liars? So the thing came through, obviously, for malicious communication. And of course, when they turned up, I got a bit incensed when they marched into the hallway just saying you're being arrested and not really explaining anything. So then, of course, assault police was added because I touched the PC. Touched him. Give him a little shove. He cried all the way back to the station. Fucking wuss. So that tipped up, assault police tipped up. So then I got the postal requisition to appear in court last Tuesday when I didn't bother going, and as it turns out, it had been a waste of my fucking time because all they wanted to do was swap some charges around. Because this one came through with Section 127 and harassment without violence. Then got the notice of new date of hearing. And suddenly, assault police is back on the fucking charge list. And it's pin the tail on the donkey with the law book. We'll do that one and turn the page, that one. Oh, that's no good. Now turn back a couple of pages. That'll do. There you go. Yes, we're going to put that one back on. No one will fucking notice. So I got the stuff through from the CPS, which is basically nothing I haven't seen before. As I'll explain now because I've asked for the recording of that phone call, which I'd forgotten about. PC Harman insisted I have refused to go for a voluntary interview. I did not. I merely repeatedly asked if I was obliged to, and she then got all squeaky and hung up on me. So apparently if I wish to contest this, I must send the list of the witnesses I wish, not more than 7 days after the notice is served on me. Well, this is dated the 6th, I think I saw somewhere. I think it was, 6th of this month. Well, I don't know when it was served on me, because I wasn't here. And indeed, it hasn't been fucking served on me, has it? Because you just stuck it in the fucking post. What if I hadn't fucking got it? It wasn't recorded or anything. So we got firstly witness statement of the bailiff, who I so cruelly harassed by sending a couple of text messages. Oh no, that's not. No. Yes, that is his. Yes. Unfortunately, as recorded on this channel in a phone call to Marston Bailiffs, when the bailiff in question was on the phone and was audibly heard to say that he arrested people for non-payment of council tax under the Domestic Violence Act and is therefore breaking the law. unreliable witness. Your statement is inadmissible. PC Dean, yes, well, you've stole my phone now. You were supposed to tell me why it was required and how long it would be before I got it back. You did neither. You're a thief. Witness unreliable. Statement inadmissible. PC Nicola Lester, well, yes, you were here. In fact, as I recall, you walked round the corner when PC Dean was already stood there. Because I do believe you'd actually just made a call to my phone from yours, which came up with a withheld number. So you were hiding round the corner. And then you walked round the corner and said, oh, just go in. Even though I didn't actually know what was going on. This is the incident where they'd phoned me up that afternoon and said they wanted to investigate 25 years worth of theft in a public purse, just so they knew when I'd be home. P.S. Street, who ordered the constables to attend, was actually sat in this house a couple of years ago and completely ignored clear and present evidence that council employees had been stealing taxpayers' cash for 25 years. Witness unreliable. Any statement you make is inadmissible. PC Harman. I rang Dacres and he answered this number and had a discussion with me on the phone where I've invited him to an interview to which he has refused to attend. And I do believe, actually, having just read that through properly, bear with me. Oh. Don't need the chewing gum. I do believe where's PC Harman's statement? Oh no, it is the same. I thought they'd actually changed some of the wording. The point being, I didn't refuse. Witness unreliable. Any statement made inadmissible. Because you're a fucking liar, PC Harman. Yeah, I'll say it. You're a fucking liar. Do me for slander. But until we do hear that tape recording, obviously, and the fact that, we'll have to verify it hasn't been tampered with. Because I've asked for that twice. Mr. CPS man, twice. Once on a recorded phone call on the automated subject access request system. So you can't fucking deny I have asked for it. And then there was someone at the back, Sarah Newsom, and I had no idea who Sarah Newsom was, never heard of her before. But her occupation is apparently a case file preparation officer. And she has said, I confirm that on the above date I sent by first class post a postal requisition to me. Your statement's unsigned, love. So it's inadmissible in court. Now, there's no way I was going to have time to concoct a response to that because I'm going to have to go back through my evidence and change the bits that are no longer relevant because they keep on changing the charges around, and then I would have had to get round the post office and that just wouldn't have happened this morning. So I'm going to have to send this off unrecorded. And you'll probably say you never got it because you're all a bunch of lying bastards. Look, police guys, CPS guys, if you don't want me broadcasting this case, i.e. speaking the fucking truth, not your fucking sordid version of fucking events, I suggest you serve a high court. Oh no, well, fuck. I invited you to do that about 3 weeks ago and you haven't done it. Do you know why? Because you fucking can't stop me broadcasting a case. You fucking wankers. And this is just more money now. Well, we seriously must be hitting the £1 million mark by now on this. For a few text messages. Oh, and an unlawful arrest last year, which the PSD are doing their best not to investigate for the last 7 fucking months. You bunch of lying fucking fuckface, fraudulent Nazi fuckers. I mean, am I getting the message across here, guys? Am I speaking English, actually? Because I don't think the CPS I don't think the police understand English. The Chief Constable refuses to reply to letters because he doesn't realise he's a public fucking servant. The Police Crime Commissioner says, "Oh, well, it's force policy to print the Chief Constable's name on every summons issued." Yeah, well, he's still fucking liable for his fucking troops' behaviour, isn't he? Yeah, fucking irresponsible, hypocritical, lying pieces of Nazi shit. And for whatever reason you don't want me broadcast, I mean, are people watching this channel and picking up tips and getting off charges? Oh, good. Well, you shouldn't be doing things fucking illegally then, should you? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and endorse people committing criminal offences, but let's face it, half the shit that people get charged with and sent to jail for is all fucking made up anyway, because the police are a bunch of bought and paid for fucking liars. All on a fucking, well, someone's fucking payroll. Certainly not the states, because you're not public servants, are you? You're private fucking Ottoman robots. Must destroy taxpayer, must quash rebellion, cannot have truth getting out. Big fucking smile, you bunch of Nazi fuckfaces. What a fucking disgrace, eh? This is a message to the CPS. I would seriously fucking suggest you listen.